Hey, it's Command & Conquer General Zero Hour. So, I decided to start recording a couple of games that aren't very conducive to, like, playing together with someone. Because either, like, they take a bit of time to learn or I don't know. I just kind of think, like, this game is neat once you understand it, but it takes a while to get there. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and record it and do that. And I'll probably do that with a couple of other games that I've played in the past. That might not be as appealing to some peeps to play, but fuck it, whatever, right? So yeah, Command & Conquer General Zero Hour. So there's lots of different types of like things that you can do. So you can do the different campaigns, and you're technically supposed to do them in this order, like USA, GLA, which is like terrorist faction, and then China. And generally what the storyline is basically like the United States beats back the GLA, then they get a foothold again, and then China has to clean things up, which is kind of cool. And so here you see some of the units fighting and everything. A couple of the new ones, because I think this is a new one. I forget what it's called. It's a MiG. Some police. But we're not going to do the campaigns at all, because they don't let you use all of the different units right off the bat. They kind of like, it's sort of like it's teaching you along the way. So I was wanting to do the challenge, which is basically where you hit. So one new thing about this particular game is this is an expansion, not the actual core game. So expansion had, or rather the core game had only these 3 armies, and the expansion added in 9 more, which was insane and awesome. But they're based on the original 3. There's 3 new USA, 3 new GLA, 3 new China, but they specialize in something. So we're gonna go medium, because hard would make it very difficult for me to talk while I'm playing it, and medium's a little bit more chill.
Choose your general.
So now that brings up choosing what general I want to play. So I'm probably going to go with one that there isn't a battle you have to do against. That way, you know, I get to show every single battle against each general. Basically, you pick a general, and you play against all of them in like one-on-ones, except for the infantry and the demolition, because they didn't make scenarios to play against them. So that leaves laser, air force, super weapon, stealth, toxic, or yeah, toxin, tank, and nuclear. So I probably gonna go demolition, because infantry is neat and all, but it's I'm not down with it. The demolition is only a little different than what the actual GLA army is, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Demolition.
And oh, another thing, the way that they order this generally is they go from your easiest matchup to your hardest matchup. So like laser gets to play against freaking Air Force first, and that's hilariously unbalanced against Air Force. If the Air Force doesn't know what they're doing, and you know the AI is not the best here, but you know, so I'm gonna go with demolition and see what's up.
General Jaziz versus General Alexander.
Your rush tactics won't work on me. Welcome, General. Are you ready to begin? Oh, what's that sound? And look, there's a light in the sky. I wonder. Oh dear. I am sorry, General, but that's just how I like to say hello. Well, good luck, General.
Oops. Okay, so it is a little corny with its like dialogue and stuff, but that is how the game is. So a lot of shit going on here. Unfortunately, since I am going off, like facing off immediately, there isn't a whole lot I can. Let me see if I can explain everything real quick. Okay, so we have our command center. That's what makes workers. Most armies have this. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're still here, General. I'm impressed by your determination. Let's dance.
Hard work. I'm just a peasant.
So, yeah. We've got a particle uplink cannon already on the way. So I have command center, makes workers. This is a supply center. This makes me money, and it has workers that basically carry all the money over here, or the supplies, which
Good for
dwindle.
you can build a barracks.
Lady. So
I will work. Cannot be living.
as
I will do what I must.
basically you have to build a couple of buildings first before you can continue to other ones.
That is what you want.
And in this case, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up some defenses because what she's going to start throwing at us is very powerful aircraft, like bombing runs basically, which will suck. Aside from that, she also has those Comanches, which is the aircraft. No, Comanches, Apaches. I think they're Comanches in this game. And we need to have anti-air, which is these Stinger sights.
We're waiting for you, General. What's keeping you?
So that is the first thing that we're doing. Okay, so I upgraded capture building. Capture building allows me to capture, well, buildings with my infantry. These are old derricks that give me money, so I'm going to capture them as soon as this pops up. And now we can capture them. Also do have to,
I'm hungry. Can I have some shoes?
does he have a box
That
with
didn't
him?
hurt
No,
too
don't,
much.
oh god.
Much as I can.
Hopefully these guys finish quicker.
A war factory? You're seriously going to attack me, aren't you?
There we go.
It's about time.
I'm just a peasant.
Ah, my workers.
Capturing oil derricks, are we? Well, I'll let you have that one.
Lot of work.
Okay, good. We're actually in range of those.
I'm hungry.
A warrior has fallen.
But he has countermeasures. Okay. Not a whole lot I can do about. Okay, there we go.
Another perfectly executed strike.
This hammer is heavy.
Okay, so those are captured. We need you guys over here.
I will work.
And this way I'm going to make some more workers. Some of them are going to go ahead and help build more defenses. Some of them are going to help gather more stuff. This will auto-fix itself, I think. We make somebody fix it anyway. Alright. We need a war
You
factory.
don't know what to expect from me, do you?
So, okay. Barracks makes infantry only. Decent, not great against this particular general. Because she has freaking like this, for starters, particle uplink cannon, which I can get to and destroy myself, but she's also going to have a couple more ready for me. So I have to either basically be ready to deal with them, or destroy them as fast as I can, which chances are I'm going to have to just deal with them. I'm going to have to take 3 strikes at a time.
Is that
That
as
is
secure as your
the...
base can be?
That's
Is
what I
it?
was talking about.
Okay, I will work.
And that's gone.
This is hard work.
Okay. We're going to need...
Yes.
I'd
palace.
attack if I were you, General. If you wait,
I need to
then I'll
space
just
it
have
out.
one more super weapon to fire at you.
But we're going to need kind of close here.
Are there no better tools?
Okay. Need to get ready to stop construction on this if
Tactical superiority is key, General.
laser drops here.
Let me show you.
Okay, everybody move the fuck away.
It's all going according to plan.
Okay,
You change your mind.
that was fine. That was a supply center, or a,
I'm just a peasant.
yeah, supply stash.
I will try
Here
to
we go.
hurt
Alright,
you.
get back to work. Alright, so yeah, so the palace here,
My
this
greatest
basically
super
allows me
weapon
to
is
use...
my brain. Wouldn't you agree, General?
This lady's voice distracted me. Which is gonna happen a lot, because generals like to talk smack,
What do you want?
bitches. So, you know what? I don't remember if they try to... Oh, you know, now I remember something. They're gonna try to
I will obey. Cannot we live in
sneak
peace?
attack back here. I need to be ready for that.
I will
So
try
I'm
to
gonna
hide.
build a couple of units. If I remember correctly, 10 tanks, and a couple of quad cannons should help with that. Okay.
Building construction has been
Now, everybody continue working here.
So, your overall
This looks
strategy
good.
is to bore me off the
So okay,
battlefield.
the palace. Once the palace is built, and every faction has like a palace-like building, it allows me to go into basically unlocking every advanced technology, like a Scud Storm, which will be helpful. So let's go ahead and build that.
do the best I can.
So many troops, General. You weren't actually planning to rush me, were
Construction
you?
has been
As you
completed.
request, I will do this.
Cannot we live in peace?
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Quick, ready yourself. Light tank of the GLA.
Alright, so yeah. So troops will probably end up appearing here. These defenses will actually
I
show
have better things I could be doing today.
stealth units, which she actually does bring in stealth units in here too. So
Quad cannon.
yeah, let's get the quad
I do
cannons
not
here
have
too.
patience for this.
You are
Four on the
pushing me
floor.
over budget,
I'll get
General.
there.
And we need a radio van because we have no UI, rather no map. So that will be helpful. Fortified structures will help.
Construction has been completed. Oh, okay, I will work.
And I think a second Scud Storm will actually be very helpful. So we're
I
gonna do
will
that.
do what I must.
Alright, so now we know the positions of our particle uplink cannons, which is good.
Fools rush in, General. I take my time.
Okay, so let's see.
Upgrade complete.
Now we're all fortified, sweet. We have defenses. This is anti-infantry mostly. It also transports bros, so I can put like this guy in here. And if I put another tunnel network elsewhere, then I can have him pop out of that. It's like instant teleportation. It's actually pretty cool.
Don't get on my bad side.
Yes.
Which is basically the compensation for not having an air force at all, which is kind of what this is also used for, is a sneak attack. I can drop people anywhere I want. So, particle uplink cannon's about to happen. 2 of them dropping. If any of them hit my Scud Storm, this Scud Storm here,
I warn
probably
you
gonna
not
actually
to
have
underestimate
to stop
me.
construction on.
Do what I am told.
And now we need some
Are they not better tools?
black markets, which will provide.
Our enemy
Oh,
is
here he
using
goes.
that particle cannon.
Our base is under attack.
Ah, freaking really? Okay. So,
I will obey.
she hit some structures that I have to rebuild, unfortunately.
Doesn't have to be so far.
Yeah, because I need vehicles,
I will try to hurry.
and I need
Yes.
the ability to make certain things that the barracks being
That is
present
what you
will
want.
basically do. So the barracks being here allows me to build defenses, and here we are.
Well done,
Nope.
General.
All right.
You have reached a higher rank.
I need more
I've been analyzing
stars.
your tactics, and I'm just amazed. Do you even have any tactics, General?
Okay, so fucking
Our work is complete.
let's get some battle buses going.
That was a lot of work.
Ooh,
That was a lot of work.
I might put my radar van over here.
Our work is complete.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so shoes, junk repair. I think that's all we need for now.
Thank you for the new shoes.
Be on
I
watch
will
for the
obey.
enemy.
Are you rethinking the wisdom of attacking me, General?
Okay, so now we get a little bit more money out of this faster. There's not a whole bunch of it left.
The enemy.
So yeah, so these black markets basically provide extra funds. And there they are again. All destroyed. Good.
Watch for the enemy.
So let's see. Let's get built. So basically my plan right now is we're gonna take 3
No cost is too great.
3 particle uplink cannons at the same time, which is fine. Like it sounds awful, but it's actually okay. As long as they don't hit our black markets, like at the same time, it should be okay.
Cannot we live in peace?
So I'll go ahead and place the black market down here.
That's quite a base you have going there, General. Oh, you did remember to space out your buildings to avoid weapon strikes, right?
I did actually. Fucking anyway. So
Sharp as hell. He better stay away from my tanks.
yeah. So okay. German Kel. Every army has a specialized soldier that you can only get one of. Jarman Kel is that one for the GLA. He has a sniper attack where he can shoot someone out of a building. I'm sorry, not a building, out of a vehicle, even if it's moving. Reminds me of someone. You can plant demo charges, timed charges onto buildings and then detonate them. He's also stealth, which is freaking sweet. So another thing too that's kind of neat about him is that he can occupy buildings without flagging them as friendly to you.
Okay, now, where are we going next?
Now, battle buses, they can house up to, say, 8 people, and everybody can shoot outside of it as it's like passing along. It doesn't have any offensive options of its own, so you have to put people in. It becomes a bunker when destroyed, which is awesome, until everybody gets out of it, and I think it actually explodes. But yeah, it's actually pretty good, so we're gonna do that. And we're about to take a particle uplink cannon to the goddamn face, but that's just how it's gonna have to go. Let's make a couple of quad cannons.
No more supplies to carry.
Actually, we're gonna stop on that.
Our enemy is using that particle.
Nope. Okay. So I canceled it because this is about to get destroyed.
You weren't using that, were you?
Did she just destroy my palace? I didn't realize you could kill a palace in one hit like that. Unless I just didn't watch it and it got wrecked. Okay. So she's hitting the buildings to rebuild, which makes sense, but it sucks. I can't make black markets anymore for the moment. Gotta wait. Can't make more units.
The higher
Gotta wait.
order shall reign. Okay, now, where are we going
Alright.
soon enough?
Now that we have this,
We'll take this path.
we're gonna start
We can now
trying
use
to
our Scud Storm.
advance, and we're not gonna use the Scud Storm just yet. Alright, now that we're here, light it up.
Hey.
Oh god. Alright, good. So these self-repair, so that's also nice. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. Things that we can do, we can
All
destroy
units,
this.
attack pattern alpha. Just kidding. Who would call something alpha?
Okay. A couple of things we can do here.
Okay, now, where are we going next?
Looks like you're losing, General. Now, what did I say about planning to fail?
God damn, I really need it. So the palace basically, because it gives me more, my extra technologies, it lets me build artillery, and I don't have any artillery at all until I get the palace. So I'm either going to get the Scud launchers or the rocket buggy, and it's probably going to be
We can now use our Scud Storm.
the rocket. No, the Scud storm. Okay. Here it comes.
Do you know how long it's going to take to clean that up?
Oh, gotta get this ready. Sorry, that's not showing what's going on here, but there we go. Okay,
You have no
so
respect for other people's
now I'm
property.
gonna drop the second one. So what I did there is you have general powers that you can activate that basically give you either passives or like a bombing run that you can activate. So this
you know,
one,
I put that there for a reason.
the one I chose like as quickly as I could, makes it to where anytime I destroy anything, my money goes up for all the units of it that was destroyed. So for a particular value, so that was 20% of everything that was destroyed, I got back in cash, which is astounding. Like if you're
Okay, I will work.
once you get basically going,
I will
you no
obey.
longer need palaces. So not palaces. Black markets
We're
to make
waiting
you
for you,
funds
General.
after your
What's
supplies
keeping you?
drain.
I will do the best I can.
So,
Everything seems to be going my
you would totally destroy a palace like that.
I'm just a peasant.
Well,
Oh, okay, I will work.
that was that's a dick move. You know what?
I must.
I'm gonna build
hungry.
multiple palaces so I don't have to deal with this shit anymore.
This hammer is heavy.
Ah, she's gonna particle uplink one of them, isn't she?
General, our enemy is using that.
How does that feel, General?
Totally would.
I will go.
You may think I'm hiding, but I'm really just planning.
Okay,
I'm just a peasant.
that's annoying.
I'm hungry.
Thankfully not, like, devastating, just annoying.
Are there not better tools? Yes.
Alright,
I
now,
will do what I must. Not the world.
we're gonna start building an army. And we're also gonna beef up all of our units. So, that was more rocket bug ammo, armor piercing stuff. Actually, I'm gonna make this one give me bullets. And this one
Construction has been
bug stuff. And I guess radar scans fine too. Okay. More powerful bullets, more powerful rockets, more bug ammo. And now we have a war
You don't
factory.
know what to expect from me, do you?
So we're gonna go ahead and make some quad cannons, which are anti-air and anti-infantry. Technicals are not great against non-infantry, so we're gonna not do that. We need a couple of tanks, but we also need, as soon as the palace is done, artillery more than anything else. God, run, man! Run!
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Jesus.
If that is what you want.
Okay, so now we've got,
Expanding service area. We are upgrading to armor
do we want?
piercing bullets.
probably go
I'd
ahead and
attack if I were you,
spawn
General. If you wait, then I'll just have one more super weapon to fire at you.
Rebel ambush.
Building construction has been completed.
I need the scud launcher. I might as well take this. Okay. What was that? Okay.
Cannot we live in peace?
More
This is hard work.
scuds.
I'm just a peasant.
'Cause why not?
Scorpion tank.
Alright.
Do not hurt me.
Since my dudes aren't really doing anything right now,
This hammer is
I'm gonna have
heavy.
them build defenses here,
This is
making it to
hard
where
work. Okay, I will work.
My greatest super weapon
Enemies
is
can't
my brain.
drop anyone here. Like, I can use these troops basically for something else, so I'm gonna do that. So, let's get you guys this way. Is that a tank? It's kind of hiding there? Yeah. That's a tank. Okay. Let's get you all in there. We're gonna destroy this. Because it's annoying. And we're gonna do it like this.
We can now use our scud storm.
Okay.
Launching scud storm.
Scud Storm's gonna get rid of that. If I could get rid of her power for a little bit, that'd be great. I don't think I can. She has a
So,
ton
your
of, like,
overall
power.
strategy is to bore me off the battlefield.
I'm gonna try it though. Alright, so we got lots of cash from that.
Okay, now, where are we going next?
Alright, and scuds. You guys need to move out the way because the laser's probably gonna come down in a second.
General, our enemy is using that particle.
Yep. Hitting a black market. Okay. Next.
Our land is being attacked!
And we're gonna get our arms dealer back.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail,
Barracks back.
General.
And
Think about it.
think I'll start placing a couple more black
I will do the
markets.
best I can.
Because
I will work. I will
we
obey.
could use some more cash. Right? Actually, you know what? Let me cancel this. Instead, we're gonna build a second arms dealer
Are there not better
so that we
tools?
can get. Well, first of all, don't have to keep rebuilding like constantly, but also to get a freaking ton of units at once. We're about to try and win this game really soon.
It's a lot of work.
So we've got Scuds. Yeah, well that's fine.
Fools
Quad
rush in,
cannons.
General. I take my time.
Like,
On work.
like actually pretty crazy, unfortunately, because her freaking air force is actually pretty fucking powerful. So, okay, we've got 3 Scuds. She's got 3 uplink cannons ready to go.
Building construction has been completed.
And here's a Scud launcher.
Send them running.
Come hither and attack and destroy. Well, this I think. No, this one. Yeah.
Don't get on my bad side. Hey, 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 be careful with your upholstery. Okay, now, where are we going next? Come along with us.
I warn you not to underestimate me.
Okay, now.
Oh, why would you do that?
Hey, 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 be careful with your upholstery. You there, come along with us. Tragedy will come. Okay, now, where are we going next?
A warrior has fallen.
The enemy may be near.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, got too close.
We must be careful. Stay close to safety.
Now we're just gonna destroy it for the sake of it.
Quick, ready yourself. Cannons will protect us. Shall I push the button? Scud launcher, poised to strike.
And okay.
We'll send them running.
So now I'm gonna start firing at
I've been analyzing your tactics, and I'm just amazed. Do you even have any tactics, General?
You there, come along with us.
Okay, so once it's destroyed, we can get over here and destroy this dude.
We have no time to waste. Shall I push the button?
Go ahead and start making my way to do that.
Bring them to ruin. Get your weapons
Yeah.
ready.
This guy has no actual attacks that he can do. It's a different type of unit, so that's gone.
Let's go now. Look at my beautiful
And
weapon.
now we're going to destroy.
Who was supposed to be guarding that area?
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh, God.
be careful with your
Ah, I did it again.
Quick, ready yourself. You there, come along with us. The cannons will
Oh, good.
Are you rethinking the wisdom of attacking me, General?
Get over there.
Okay.
Hey, 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 be careful with your upholstery. You there, come along with us. We'll send them okay, now, where are we going next?
Everybody,
Hey, hey, hey,
fuck
be
that.
careful with your upholstery. You, out of my
A
path.
warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their particle cannon.
Ah. Oh my god. Run.
What? Our base is under attack!
Stop.
We can now use our Scud storm.
Okay. I'm gonna destroy her.
Cannot
Okay.
we live in peace?
I need this
I
back.
will try to hurry. Okay, okay.
I warn you
use-
not to underestimate me.
If that is what
I'm
you want.
Another Scud Storm and was there barracks. Okay. I'm actually also rebuilding because if I don't, she'll start hitting other buildings that are more important. So this way, I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I need to shut off all of her power. Or hit somewhere where I can like start getting a real foothold on things.
That is a lot of work.
Look at my beautiful
And
weapon.
let's go ahead and
Ascension of doom. Let's fight.
go and destroy
We
these.
will cleanse them from our land. Our courage will be seen by all.
We can now use our Scud storm.
Okay, so he's gonna upgrade
Get out of my face, General.
from the junk that's here.
Don't think I'm above dropping a particle beam right here.
And he's gonna which is unfortunate, but that's just what happens.
A warrior has fallen.
So that can get destroyed. And
I've been trying to go easy on you, General, but you're starting to annoy me.
I think that'll take out most units there, yeah, okay.
Just
Now we
close
can
enough.
move back. So, gonna
Launching scuds.
destroy the super weapons. And maybe the command center? Yeah. A direct hit from the demolition scud storm is enough to destroy one. Not all scud storms can do
To
that.
ask?
I don't know about the command center though. It took some glancing damage from this one.
Girl like this.
And it didn't. Damn it. Okay.
Look at my beautiful weapon.
Okay. Now. We can't drop our sneak attack just yet. It needs to be somewhere where there aren't any defenses around. And this needs some quad cannons over there to defend it. Quad cannon galore, that's good. More quad cannon. I guess I could check.
I don't believe you have the right security clearance to be here.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Okay.
We'll send them running.
Alright, so no more worrying about the strikes, which is nice. And we have a ton of quad cannons ready to go. Let's see. That's right, I haven't used the anthrax bomb yet. It's gonna get destroyed by all of the turrets here though, so that's not gonna end well. Do we have to wait? Yeah, things are looking like we're gonna have to wait a bit. What would be the best place to strike here? Probably here? So I'm gonna drop a scud storm probably in this area right here. Once that destroys all of this... Yeah, I saw that attack coming.
Four on the floor.
Okay. So, drop a scud storm here. I think. Let's see if there's a better place. No, yeah, it's the least defended corner. Well, there's here. And there's also here. Well, yeah. There's more space in this area. I think I'll go... How big is the sneak attack? Oh, that's plenty.
We're waiting for you, General. What's keeping you?
If I even can drop it here. I think I can. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Drop a scud storm in this area. And then I'm just gonna rush all of my units in and just start destroying the place. Quad cannons can hit ground units and air units. That's why we're doing a lot of quad cannons. A lot of quad cannons. And then these guys too. So
What do you want?
I might put a worker
Do what
in
I am told.
and start building like tunnel networks inside to make certain that we have a firm foothold. But yeah, like most of our attacking
You may
is
think
stopped. I'm guessing
hiding,
because like
but I'm really
all the
just
funds here are gone, yeah. And we've got a stealth unit there. So yeah, so all of the funds from this area are gone, so she stopped attacking with her aircraft. However, in hard mode, I think she still does it because she has a couple of supply drops of her own here, which are the USA's like black market equivalent. So now we're just waiting. And these are all used up. Any upgrades I can buy? Yeah, get the rocket and arm a mob with AK-47s, but I'm not using the mob here because it's not. The mob is here. It's very powerful against infantry vehicles and also buildings, but terrible against those three things.
You don't know what to expect from me, do you?
Okay, so now she's just trash talking and about to get destroyed. So,
We can now use our Scud Storm.
Scorpion rocket installed, sir.
we'll do it here.
Launching Scud Storm.
Freaking awesome animation. Alright. I just remembered,
This is my base. Get out now.
sweet, that didn't trigger any attacks, so it looks like we're doing sneak. Oh god.
A warrior.
I'd attack if I were you, General. If you're ready, then I'll just have one more super weapon to fire at you.
Alright,
Do not ambition.
Destroy as many vehicles as you like. See if I care.
4 on the floor.
let's get everybody in.
They are prisoners.
Any more?
I need time to think. Go away, General.
I
Get
will
on my
obey.
bad side.
I'm just a peasant. Doesn't have to be so far.
Okay.
I'll get you. Don't push me. Stop them dead in their tracks.
My greatest super weapon is mine.
Let's go ahead and take out.
Stop them dead in their tracks. Stop their wings. They are prisoners. Put that finger. Yes,
Alright.
I will obey.
4 on the floor. Break and shatter.
I was using that war factory.
I do not have patience for this. They are prisoners. Punch it. Yes, yes.
So now,
Stop them dead in their tracks.
almost done.
What? I do not have patience for this. I'll get you.
General, look over there. Someone's capturing your buildings. Not gonna fall for it, huh?
Quad cannon. Begin stitching.
Oh,
Yes,
fucking
yes.
hell. These guys are like fixing while I'm destroying it. It's like,
you
fuck off.
managed to grab
Break and
multiple
shatter.
pieces. I can assure you that will not happen again.
No, it definitely won't have
Now,
to.
if you were a gentleman, you'd give me 5 minutes to rebuild my defenses.
Goodbye. I think that's it. Oh, wait. Forgot about you.
Launching Scud Storm.
I think that's every building destroyed. Yeah, and with this, that should be game over. Moving on to the next general. Alright. It should be a lot faster than this, I think, because this one's a pretty slow battle. Especially as a GLA. That was what made it kind of monotonous.
Oh, it's not fair. One more super weapon and I would have beaten you, General. Challenge me again. I dare you.
In hard mode, she's definitely a lot tougher. Alright. So let's see who the next general is.